Oh no, sorry, I've got to change your mind here. Arbitrary change of mind. Let's do March on page 27. Yeah, maybe that's a slightly better question for you this afternoon. So page 27, yeah, let's do March, exam and March. Yeah, exam group, page 27. Very similar exercises, you know, we can do one in class and you can do the other one at your leisure. So the requirement is numbers. The requirement is numbers. Prepare the group statement of financial position. Four years ago, a parent buys exam, a parent company exam, paid $120,000 for a 75% investment in March's equity. Years ago, we paid $120,000 for a 75% investment. I therefore own 75%, the NCI is 25%, and we've had the group together for 4 years. Now to me, it may be basic, but I think it's important that we do set out the group structure at the beginning. The balance sheets are pretty vanilla, pretty summarised, pretty simple, except for one thing. When I bought the company, the investment was 120. Why does it say 130 on the balance sheet? When I bought the investment, I paid 120. So why is it 130 on the balance sheet? It's been revalued. The investment's been classified as fair value through P&L, so it's been revalued by 10, with the gain presumably going to profit. So when I come to calculate goodwill, when you come to calculate goodwill, which number will you use? 130 or 120? 120, correct. Date of acquisition, retained earnings of this, other components of equity with that, and we're measuring the NCI at fair value. The fair value of the net assets was 80. Danger. The fair value of the net assets, strictly speaking, is not 80 because it says it's 80 excluding something. Excluding liability for deferred tax on a fair value adjustment. The fair value adjustment is on inventory. The fair value adjustment is a taxable temporary difference giving rise to a deferred tax liability, and the deferred tax rate is 30%. March is regarded as a CGU. At the reporting date, it is estimated that if it were to be sold, it will be sold for this, but it has a value in use of that. After the impairment review was conducted, we sell 10% of the shares, and this 10% of the shares has been recorded as a credit against the carrying value of the investment in March. This at the year end so I can identify my pre and post before going into my goodwill, before going into my posting. I will go over this question. But you're going to benefit if you struggle with it first. Now, if you come across something that you're not sure about, don't suddenly say, oh, I give up now. You know, if you're not sure about the deferred tax, just ignore it. Because the examiner will mark the method. The examiner will mark the method. Will mark your workings, your approach, your references. If your answer is going to be 100% correct, 35 out of 35, no, that never ever happens. You know, at one sitting I have marked 600 scripts, and not one single candidate out of 600 got the answer right. Nobody got their balance sheet to balance. Yeah? So I was always giving marks, yeah, for, and if you make the smallest mistake on NCI, for example, then the goodwill is wrong. The NCI will be wrong on the balance sheet, the impairment loss will be wrong, but actually you can still give all of the marks available for doing the impairment review and sorting things out, because if you make one small mistake and everything is neat and you can follow what's going on, then you only get penalised the once. So you've got to reference your workings, you've got to be neat. I'm talking, you should be working now. Yeah? Have a play. I'm not going to give you enough time to finish the question, but I don't want you to kind of just get stuck. Part of the thing in the exam is you have to overcome hurdles, yeah? So make assumptions. If you want to talk to the person sitting next to you, please do. It's positive. Yeah, if you want to help each other, it's positive. I will be coming round. I will be looking over your shoulder. And when I come round, and if you want me to go away, just tell me to go away. Yeah? But if you want to talk to me and engage with me, fine. Yeah? That's fine. We can have a little bit of chatter, a little bit of helping each other. It's a team approach. Have a go. Enjoy. Finish. Yeah? It's not about finishing it. It's about having a go and understanding the processes. So just a couple more minutes, please, and then I will go over the answer and deal with all of the questions that you've got about the deferred tax and so on and so forth.